Audio-visual concepts, serving general principle rules. In conflict, fools take this out of context. Confusion crushing your complex for real. Audio-visual concepts. Can you visualize a makeshift pseudo-reality and vanity? I'd rather crack the books back to find the facts behind the fallacy and faculty fronts. I topple fictitious stunts and obstacles. So far you're following me? The truth of life lies on the outer limits of insanity. Where love and hate cling to gravity, like the wings of an eagle flying frantically. I stick to my audio plug instead of a fantasy life. Selling drugs, getting over the limits, but drug below the gimmicks and subliminal shrugs. Fake criminal thugs take pitiful mug shots like they can make a slug stop. In mid-flight, only my tongue can draw this picture right, so I blast tight math, manipulation of the English language past the bitter traces of anguish on your faces. Visuals for you to taste this. Sam, wasted not one even lessons beyond the physical confrontation and blessings. 76 is heaven for tricks to savor the sick and witty, the twisted and gifted, the illest flavor. Yo, audio-visual concept, serving general principle rules. In conflict, fools take this out of context. Confusing, crushing your complex for real. Audio-visual concepts, audio-visual concepts, serving general principle rules. In conflict, fools take this out of context. Confusing, crushing your complex for real. Audio-visual concepts.
You already know what it is, family. Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, right back at you once again with another GMOGmedia TV Spotlight. Had to show y'all in the beginning, Ronda Rousey getting KO'd once again. I just had to show you guys that because, you know, I'm a huge boxing fan. Not too big on MMA, but Ronda Rousey has history going back and forth with Mayweather, and she got knocked out again, as I want it to happen, and it happened, and now her career's over. She's done. She's kaput. Anyway, family, 2016 is coming to a close, and I want to talk about a couple things. I want to talk about Black Millennials, and I want to talk about nation building for 2017. How important that is for 2017 and beyond. We have to nation build. I'm going to break this down in this video. All right. Before I start on that, once again, if you're new to the channel, once again, my name is Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist. On this channel, I talk about counter racism. I also talk about issues that affect Black people collectively as a group, and I offer my suggestions on how to replace this broken system of injustice, this broken system of racism, which is white supremacy, with a system of justice. So if you are new and you subscribe to that ideology, subscribe to this channel. If you don't agree to that ideology, go ahead and subscribe anyway, because I know you just want to go ahead and live out your fantasies, troll, hate watch, do something brand new for 2017, all right? And subscribe to this channel and live out your fantasies, because at the end of the day, if you just want to go ahead and do all that, waste your time, you're just a statistic. All right, family. So anyway, I'm just going to talk about this topic real quick. Black millennials. I'm a Black millennial, and it's very important that Black millennials nation build. All right, it's very important for us collectively as a group. Black people, okay, you're classified as Black, okay? Black people practice group economics, and they nation build, okay? And I'm gonna break nation building later on in this video, okay? I'm not gonna be too long with this video. I'm gonna make my points and keep it moving, okay? Do what you want to do with the information. Hopefully it empowers you, but these are just my suggestions for 2017, going into the end of this year, for 2017 and beyond, all right? So, first thing I want to talk about is Black millennials. And I've talked about Black millennials before on this channel. And, you know, whenever I talk about certain topics, of course, certain topics get more views than others, which, of course, Black people are more interested in trending topics. So I try to spark it up and talk about different topics, right? My last video, someone complained about, well, you're just a gossip channel. No, I talk about things that are reflective of what's going on in Black society. Okay, that's what I do. So if you're seeing things that you don't like, as far as what I'm talking about, that's what's going on in Black society. All right, if you don't like it, just don't watch the videos. It's that simple. Anyway, I'll bring up on the screen so you guys can see. I've talked about this topic before, Black Millennials in 2016, and Nielsen.com did a report on Black Millennials. All right, they broke down statistics as far as spending, so-called spending power, our so-called political influence, and just how we use technology on a daily basis. I'll have it on the screen so you guys can see. All right, this is the Nielsen 2016 report, Black Millennials Close the Digital Divide. Okay, and this was published a couple months ago, back in October 17, 2016. All right, as you can see right there, with 162 billion in buying power. Now, I always put power in quotations because you don't have power unless you own and control the wealth and the resources. All right, spending means nothing. Owning and controlling the resources means a whole lot. That's one of the things we need to focus on in 2017. All right. So basically, the article breaks down Black Millennials habits. It breaks down, statistical reports as you can see, 46.3 million or 14% of the U.S. population, and buying power nearly 1.2 trillion in 2015. All right, and you scroll down. What I want to talk about is the key elements of the report that they talk about. Right. So the first thing is African Americans are closing the digital divide. All right, as you can see, African American millennials are 25% more likely than all millennials to say they are among the first of their friends, colleagues to try new technology products. That's powerful, right? We are people who love new technology, okay? And you guys know that I am in the IT industry. I'm a solutions architect. I've been in the industry for about 15, 16 years, all right? And I work with big companies, Microsoft, Citrix, Amazon, VMware, all these type of big companies, Google. So I understand how technology works, all right? And, as you can see, we are the premier smartphone users. I'm using a smartphone right now, an iPhone 6. My wife has an iPhone 7 Plus, okay? We like the latest and greatest gadgets in technology, and it shows. And as you can see, 91% of African Americans say they access the internet on a mobile device, and increased from 86% in 2015. More than likely, you're watching right now on your mobile device, either an iPhone, a Samsung, an iPad, some kind of smart device, right? I'm on a smartphone, and I have a smart TV in the background on my backdrop. One of my favorite movies, The Spook That Sat by the Door, all right? It says, a viral vanguard social media engagement. Black people, we love social media. So for 2017, we need to use social media to empower ourselves even more. All right? 2016 has been chaos in terms of deaths for Black people. We're still being mistreated, still being disenfranchised, still being subjugated collectively as a group, etc., etc. We need to use social media to engage local politics, to mobilize ourselves so that we can enforce new laws that benefit us, okay? And it starts with local politics, group economics, and then you build from there, all right? It says 28% of African Americans aged 35 plus say they use social networking sites for at least 1 hour per day, which is 2% higher than the total population in this age group. 10% of African Americans aged 35 plus say they use social networking sites for at least 3 hours per day, which is 2% higher than the total population aged 35 plus, which is my age. I'm 36, okay? So that fits right into exactly what I use social networking, social media sites for, all right? Talks about voracious content consumers, okay? African American millennials watch nearly 33 hours of live and DVR time-shifted television per week. about 12 and a half more weeks per week than total millennials. Okay. Now, again, like I've said this before, maybe you guys who are new, when it comes to TV, I watch a lot of sports and I watch a lot of comedy. Okay. So I try to find something sports related or comedy related. That's just what I like. I like entertainment. As well as a whole lot of black people. So when I hear black people talk about, oh, I don't want to see no debate. I don't want to see no debate about the Sarah Susan Seti and Dr. Umar Johnson fiasco. Okay? Y'all the same people who will watch the smack battle on URL or King of the Dot or whatever league it is, right? You'll watch a debate. But you say, of course, the rhetorical question is, how is this helping the black community? It's not meant to help the black community. It's meant to value the entertainment, and you can say education also, and the edutainment aspect of black society, right? That's all it is, okay? But at the end of the day, we have to lead ourselves out of our own condition. And I've said that plenty of times. We have to be our own leaders. We can't look up to these so-called leaders that call themselves leaders like a Dr. Umar Johnson or Sarah Susan Seti. Lead ourselves, okay? And then we come together as a group, all right? We come together as a group to formulate things to make our position, all right, more valued compared to other groups. It's that simple, all right? Talks about education advancements of black millennials. 89% of African Americans aged 25 to 34 completed high school, compared to 77% of black Americans ages 55 and older. All right, that shows technology helps improve education. Okay, that shows. And the last thing that I wanted to highlight in this report is African American incomes spending power, so-called spending power. Overall, black spending power is projected to reach 1.4 trillion by 2020. From 2004, must be a typo, 2004 to 2014, the number of black households with annual incomes of $50,000 to $75,000 increased 18% compared to 2% of the total U.S. for black households earning $100,000 plus annually. The increase between 2004 and 2014 was 95% compared with 66% for the total population. The share of black households with an income less than 25% declined from 43%, okay, in 2004 to 37% of the total African American population. All right. So let's get to nation building, right? I just talked about so-called black spending power and income for a black household. That goes aligned with nation building. Nation building starts at home. That is the black family. That's how you build a nation, all right? I'm not even talking about going to some other continent or whatever the case may be, to Africa, and repatriating there and starting a nation. I'm not talking about at home right now where you're at. Start a black family. But the first thing you also have to do is make sure you're financially stable. I was talking to my cousin earlier today who just is dating or is coming seriously involved with his girlfriend. And I told him, in order for you to start a black family, you have to be financially stable, okay? Be financially stable, number one, all right? After you're financially stable, you got a significant other, somebody you're seriously dating, then guys can start talking about building a family, get married, build a family, and start your black family structure. That is nation building, because we have too many broken homes in the black family structure. I've already talked about why the black family structure is on life support. I'll have it up here somewhere. It's an old video from 2015, all right? But black family structure is a key element to nation building, all right? We got too many people who talked about they have a girlfriend or they got baby mamas and stuff like that. That is a fragmented family. That's not a black family structure. Okay, a black family structure is having all of your family, your immediate others, your significant other, and your children living in the same household. Okay, that is a black family. So we need to focus on building our Black family structure in 2017, which is a key element to nation building. Okay, I've been married for 14 years, got 3 beautiful children, live in a great, huge house. Okay, and I notice a lot of people, they go to a lot of these so-called leaders for relationship advice, right? And I'm not gonna call no names, but these guys who call themselves relationship experts are not even near me in terms of being married to the same woman for X amount of years, having children not out of wedlock, etc. So I should be the damn relationship expert. As a matter of fact, that's going to be another segment I'm going to talk about in 2017. I'm going to be giving out relationship advice in 2017. All right, that's going to be one of my other segments to help my channel grow, to help my channel evolve. All right, so these so-called relationship experts, who some of you guys go to for advice, I would never go to those guys for no damn advice when they have no experience in terms of, marrying a woman, being with that person for X amount of years, not having children out of wedlock, buying a home, buying multiple homes, etc., etc. I had that experience, so I'm gonna talk about that in a new segment for 2017. All right, family. So that's what I wanted to talk about in this video. Hope you guys have a great 2017. All right, bringing the new year with a bang. And again, nation building, Black family structure is the thing we need to focus on in 2017 and beyond. All right, family. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Once again, this is Chauncey, aka the Black Separatist, signing out. Peace.